Salve, discipuli. Alright, we're going to finish up the grammar of lesson 30 with just a couple of grammar points that you will see fairly often. I encourage you to take a peek at your textbook after you watch this video. Look at the examples they have there. That should supplement your knowledge. Read the description. You'll be in good shape. Okay, so we're going to start with just a little clause here. Not even a clause, really just a phrase. Sorry. We start with mille equi. Okay, this is all about this word mille, which means 1,000. So mille equi, rather obviously, is going to mean 1,000 horses. Good. Okay, that's pretty easy, right? Now, something happens to the word mille when you want to say more than just 1,000. Okay, things change a little bit when you want to say more than 1,000. Uh-oh, bad design. So, when you want to say more than 1,000, this word mille, right here, actually becomes a neuter plural noun. That's weird. Mille, 1,000, that's like an adjective, isn't it? Yes. But when you want to talk about more than 1,000, it becomes a neuter plural noun. And what you end up saying is quinque millia equorum. Okay, literally I'm saying 5,000s of horses. But that's the way the Romans say 5,000 horses. They're literally saying 5,000s of horses. Now, we're not going to form Latin a lot. We're usually just going to read Latin and translate Latin into English. So you don't have to master this concept. You simply have to be able to handle the fact that quinque millia equorum means 5,000 horses. Let's look at another example. This one says 2,000s out of the horses. That is going to mean 2,000 horses. The difference here is this one is 5,000 horses. This one is 2,000s of horses. In other words, 2,000 horses out of all the horses you're talking about. Okay, so it's a very subtle difference. Not a big deal if you understand it or not, but that's the difference. So we've got 5,000s of horses, 2,000s out of the horses, 5,000 horses, 2,000 horses. Okay? Next, we see a complete sentence. Okay, and this is going to have what we call an accusative of extent of space. Okay, an accusative of extent of space. I'm not really going to make a big deal out of this concept. You just need to be able to handle it when you see it in Latin. So let's look at this sentence. Corro means, do you guys know? It means I run. Mille, we talked about, means, same word as up here, it means 1,000. So I run 1,000. And then passus, because passus is extent of space, is in the accusative case. This means I run 1,000 paces. Okay? Remember that for the Romans, 1,000 paces is what they would call a mile. So this simply means I run 1 mile. All right? Now, remember up here we used mille with 1,000. And here, when we talked about more than 1,000, we used the form millia. The same thing is going to happen with a distance larger than 1,000 paces. Here we have I am running, or I run 3,000s of paces. You see how this is parallel to this idea up here, 5,000s of horses. Down here we have 3,000s of paces. So this is I am running 3,000s of paces, or I am running 3 miles. Okay? In the end, guys, all I need you to be able to do is recognize that this right here means 3 miles. That's it. Okay. One more concept that's really very intuitive. You guys could handle it without me explaining it. We're going to talk about this word perwenio, which we know means to arrive at, or venimus, all right, we come, and then the word per, the prefix per, means through, okay? So when I come through something, I arrive at it, okay? Now this word pervenimus, all right, which means we arrive, can lead to odd plus the accusative. So we arrive towards the house. Well, that sounds weird in English. What does this mean in English? We arrive at the house. Boom, that easy. Let's consider another possibility. The same verb, pervenio, might take in plus the accusative as well. Okay, so pervenient, they will arrive in Arkham into the citadel. They will arrive into the citadel. That sounds strange to us. This is simply the same as saying they will arrive at the citadel. That's it. So the long and short of it is, with the verb pervenio, you can have odd or in plus the accusative to mean at. Okay? Super short video as promised. I will see you all in class the next time we meet. Waleta.